Okay.
Started with one, then it became two. Then the wall ran out and the shelf came through. Bulls cap from the championship, still pristine. Raiders black and silver, most serious I've been. Fitted some snapback, most could adjust the size. Every morning different, depending on the vibes. Laid them flat or stacked them in the careful lean. Most curated corner that my room has seen. Couldn't leave the house without the right one on. Had to match the outfit, had to set the tone. 20 minutes choosing, standing at the shelf. The cap collection knew me better than myself. Snapback collection, wall to wall. Every single cap a memory, re-recall. This one from the summer, that one from the rain, and that one from the night I never felt the same. Snapback collection, never threw one out. Every cap a chapter I was sure about. 90s on the shelf and every curve brim. Snapback collection, full up to the rim. Traded one with Marcus for the green and white. He got my starter, I got something right. Swap with Jenny for the purple strap. She didn't even want it, but I filled the gap. Every cap had a rudge and every cap had lore. Couldn't just pick any random cap from any store. Had to have a story, had to have a weight. The wrong cap on the wrong day was a different fate. Moved apartments and I took them all. Wrapped each one in newspaper down the hall. New room, new shelf, same caps in order. Same memories lined up across that border. People said throw some out, downsize, move on. I said these aren't hats, these are every song. Every summer distilled into a brim. Every version of me, every passing whim. My nephew came and saw them on the wall. Eyes went wide like seeing something tall. Said, can I try one? I said, go ahead. He put on the Raiders black, I nearly went red. Because that was the cap, I wore the night, everything changed. The night the whole trajectory got rearranged. Watched him wear it easy, young and full of air. Handed it across and told him keep it there. Snapback collection, wall to wall. Every single cap a memory we recall. This one from the summer, that one from the rain. That one from the night I never felt the same. Snapback collection, never threw one out. Every cap a chapter I was sure about. 90s on the shelf and every curve brim. Snapback collection, full up to the rim. Still got the shelf, still got the rope, still got the memory, still got the flow.
Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out.
Yeah, water sleeping hard underneath the black. I've been up since 2 with these thoughts on my back. Couldn't shake the noise even when the noise was gone. So I laced up and stepped into the dark alone. Gravel underneath me, crunching soft and low. Breathing little clouds, hanging white like snow. Benches empty, fountains barely dripping. Thoughts I couldn't hold and daylight slowly slipping. Out they come one by one like cards laid on the table. Fears I couldn't face when I was busy and able. But here in the silence they just float and drift. 4 a.m. park giving me a gift. No one watching, no one judging it. Just the dark in me and disappearing fear. Let it breathe, let it breathe. In the quiet, find the thing I need. Yeah, silence in the park before the world wakes up. Empty hands and empty mind, I let it fill my cup. No alarm, no notification sound. Just the earth beneath my feet and the cold night ground. Silence in the park, this is where I heal. Trading all the noise for something finally real. 4 a.m. and everything is clear. Silence in the park and I belong right here. Pigeon on the path, just staring, no concern. Like he knows a secret I've been trying hard to learn. Slow down, be still, let the moment land. Don't need the whole plan mapped out in your hands. Sat down on the bench, looked up at the sky. Stars still faint and fading as the night goes by. When did I forget how to just exist without a phone or schedule or a checklist? Used to come here young with nothing but a ball. Didn't know that one day I need this more than all the meetings and the money and the miles I ran. 4 a.m. reminded me of who I am. No one watching, no one judging here. Just the dark in me and disappearing fear. Let it breathe, let it breathe. In the quiet, find the thing I need. Silence in the park before the world wakes up. Empty hands and empty mind, I let it fill my cup. No alarm, no notification sound. Just the earth beneath my feet and the cold night ground. Silence in the park, this is where I heal. Trading all the noise for something finally real. 4 a.m. and everything is clear. Silence in the park and I belong right here. They never put this in the productivity guide. The power of the nothing when you sit inside the night. No hustle in this moment, no result to chase. Just a man alone reclaiming his own space. Breathe in one, breathe out two. The park don't need nothing, neither do you. Sky starts shifting out from black to deep dark blue. First bird calling out, the dawn is pushing through. Didn't solve my problems, didn't find my way, but I filled up on the quiet. I can carry through the day. Stood up from the bench, stretched my arms out wide. Felt a little lighter on the inside. Park will still be here tomorrow before dawn. Come back to the silence when the wake gets strong. Silence in the park before the world wakes up. Empty hands and empty mind, I let it fill my cup. No alarm, no notification sound. Just the earth beneath my feet and the cold night ground. Silence in the park, this is where I hear. Trading all the noise for something finally real. 4 a.m. and everything is clear. Silence in the park and I belong right here. Yeah, before the city wakes and takes it back. I own these minutes on this quiet track. Silence in the park, silence in the park. Carrying the calm in the coming dark. Go jang matcha block. Go jang matcha block. Go jang matcha block. Go jang matcha block.
It's everything between.
Hey, go jang matcha block. Go jang matcha block is the only place I know.
Circle the block at about 9:30. Ritual older than my hairline. Hail Meany at the first tent, hands wrapped around the heat. Knows my order, doesn't even greet. Sunday and soon day in a paper cup of soju. This is the research, no business school puts you through. How to live within the warmth of a small known place. How to find belonging in the borrowed space. Smoke rising up from the grill in lazy spirals. Everything about this is the opposite of viral. Nobody's filming, nobody's performing here. Just the neighborhood exhaling over beer. Walk the block, walk the block. Pojang matcha tick like a neighborhood clock. Know the smells, know the names. Ordinary night with extraordinary claim. Pojang matcha block, one more time around. Warmest little corner of the city that I found. Grilled meat in the cold air, soju in the hand. Simple kind of living that I finally understand. Pojang matcha block, same faces, same light. Different story every time I pass here every night. Don't need a fancy restaurant, don't need the scene. Pojang matcha block is everything between. Yeah, next tent down the addressee with the loud voice. August football every night like it's always his choice. Tonight is Manchester United, what a surprise. Same conversation framed in different guys. I pull up a stool and contribute my take. He weighs me off but listens for goodness sake. That's the social contract of the Pojang matcha night. You can disagree as long as you stay in sight. Tuck walkie steaming, almost on a stick. Order without thinking, automatic tick. Lady next to me texting someone slow. We share the heat lamp in the yellow glow. Yeah, walk the block, walk the block. Pojang matcha tick like a neighborhood clock. Know the smells, know the names. Ordinary night with extraordinary claim. Pojang matcha block, one more time around. Warmest little corner of the city that I found. Grilled meat in the cold air, soju in the hand. Simple kind of living that I finally understand. Pojang matcha block, same faces, same light. Different story every time I pass here every night. Don't need a fancy restaurant, don't need a scene. Pojang matcha block is everything between. Cities change their faces every several years. Cranes replace the tents and nobody cheers. But for now, this corner holds its honest ground. Feeding all the neighbors when the night comes round. I walk this block because it walks me back to something human, something off the beaten track. No jam matcha block, it's the only place I know. Last tent at the end does the late night crowd. Younger faces, music a little loud. I smile passing through, I've been that young. Pojang matcha nights when life had just begun. Now I do the full loop back to where I started. Hail Mooney packing up, half-hearted. One more cup she pours before she closes down. Best last cup in the whole entire town. Walk home slow, warming the chest and feet. Another Pojang matcha night complete. Pojang matcha block, one more time around. Warmest little corner of the city that I found. Grilled meat in the cold air, soju in the hand. Simple kind of living that I finally understand. Pojang matcha block, same faces, same light. Different story every time I pass here every night. Don't need the fancy restaurant, don't need the scene. Pojang matcha block is everything between. Block by block, tent by tent, night by night. Pojang matcha warming up the cold and dark and right. Walk the block, walk it slow. Pojang matcha block is the only place I know. Yeah. Woke up at 10, no alarm, just vibes. Pulled the denim jacket off the back of the door with pride. Matched it to the jeans, light wash on the top. Dark rinse on the bottom, couldn't make it stop. Threaded the chain through the belt loop slow. Silver links catching every ounce of the morning glow. Stood in front of the mirror, turn left, turn right. Double denim Saturday was always right. Chain on the hip, jacket on the shoulder. Nothing in the world could ever make me older. Frozen in that mirror, frozen in that feeling. Double denim Saturday, nothing more revealing. Denim on denim, chain hanging low. 90 Saturday with nowhere to go. Just a mirror in the morning and the look we wore.
double denim knocking at the world's front door. Top to bottom blue, that was the code. Every stitch a story on the double denim road. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a plan. Just denim on denim, that was the man. Caught up the crew around noon or so. Said I'm rocking double denim, where you wanna go? Half of them showed up wearing something close. That Saturday energy hitting every coast. Walked the strip together, 7 deep in denim. Whole block watching, didn't need to begin them. This was our runway, concrete and clean. Best dressed crew the neighborhood has seen. Fashion magazines called it too much. Style rules saying never double touch. But we were never reading those pages anyway. We were living something real in the light of day. Rules were made for people without style. We were just kids making every mile. Worth remembering, worth writing down. Double denim kings of our own town. Now the high-end brands are selling it again. Double denim runway, $1,000 in what we wore because we had nothing else. Now it's sitting perfect on designer shelves. I don't feel bitter, I just feel the truth. That style was always ours back in our youth. Before the trend machines got hold and ran. This started on a Saturday when regular man. Denim on denim, chain hanging low. 90 Saturday with nowhere to go. Just a mirror in the morning and the look we wore. Double denim knocking at the world's front door. Top to bottom blue, that was the code. Every stitch a story on the double denim road. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a plan. Just denim on denim, that was the man. Still got the jacket, still got the jeans, still got the Saturday, still got the dreams. Yo, found it at the market on a weekend run. Brightest piece of fabric underneath the sun. Orange and yellow mixed with green somehow. Don't ask me how it worked, just ask me how and now. Threw it on the shoulders over NET. Neon windbreaker setting something free. Hopped on the bicycle, let the jacket fly. Neon streak of color cutting through the sky. After school the whole crew hit the street. Neon windbreakers everywhere you meet. Couldn't miss us coming from a mile away. Color was the language of that after school day. Neon windbreaker flying in the wind. After school and free and ready to begin. Bicycle and pavement and the fading light. Neon jacket burning through the afternoon bright. Neon windbreaker loud and proud. Standing out sharp from every crowd. 90s gave us color, gave us life. Neon windbreaker cutting through the stripe. Wind would catch the fabric, billowing out wide. Felt like wearing wings when you were on a ride. Hands off the handlebars, just letting go. Neon jacket catching every gust and flow. Whole block knew the sound of tires on the road. Whole crew rolling loud before the street lights glowed. Don't race to get home before the last light fell. Neon windbreakers flying, ringing like a bell. Packed it at the bottom of a box somewhere. Thought about it twice before I left it there. Pulled it out on cleaning day, still bright, still the same explosion of ridiculous light. Put it on and laughed, but didn't take it off. Walked around the house and it went out to the loft. Neighbors saw me, kids across the street said, "What is that?" And I said, "Nothing, just a beat." They call it retro now, they sell it back again. 50 times the price, it wasn't way back then. Standing in the store, I see a kid reach out for the same neon jacket, same color, same shout. I wanted to say something, wanted to connect, just nodded from a distance, gave a quiet respect. Because that feeling when you put it on is real. No one needs to teach you what that jacket makes you feel. Yo, neon windbreaker, flying in the wind. After school and free, and ready to begin. Bicycle and pavement, in the fading light. Neon jacket burning through the afternoon bright. Neon windbreaker, loud and proud. Standing out sharp from every crowd. 90s gave us color, gave us life. Neon windbreaker, cutting through the strife. Still neon, still flying. Still after school, still trying.
But to represent tomorrow. What if rain never came? Never came. Never praised the muscle. What if rain never came? Change the muscle. What if rain never came?
Rainy day, descending stairs. What's there is pure discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is the music. I use it as my compass. This promise to myself. My health depends on finding, not grinding, just exploring. Not storing expectations. These stations of the shop. What's dropped is revelation. Foundation of my taste. What's faces owner's choices. What's voices are the speakers. These seekers of the culture. No nurture, just exposure. That's closer to the truth.
Basement record shop, rain portal. What's mortal disappears. Here is clear, I'm truly home. What's shown is transformation. Basement record shop, rain holy. The slowly revelation. Foundation
foundation of my taste. What's paces on his choices, what's voices are the speakers. These seekers of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof of my obsession. This session of discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the basement, displacement of my soul. Owner playing unknown tracks. What's lacked is my knowledge, but college of the basement. Displacement of my education. Basement of my education. Foundation of my taste. What's pace is revelation. Foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the music? I use it as my compass. This promise to myself. My health depends on basement. Displacement of my heart. I'll start with one name heard. What if rain never came, never came, never came, never came, never came? This claim tripped the basement. Displacement of my soul. What's whole would be different. Persistent is the truth. This proof, one name heard. What's third is my obsession. This session of the shop. What's dropped is revelation. Foundation of my taste. What's paces owner's wisdom. This schism disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing in the basement. Still remember that one name. What's claimed is my foundation. Foundation of my taste. What's pace is revelation. Foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the basement. Displacement of my soul. What's whole is transformation. Foundation of my life. No strife and remembering, surrendering to memory, finally free to say. Basement record shop, reign holy, this slowly revelation. Foundation of my taste, what's paces owner's choices, what's voices are the speakers. Stairs down, dark and tight, on a place, done, unknown flight. This is my education. Down, nation of my taste. Basement record shop, what's dropped was one name, what's claimed is forever. Whatever time has passed. Vacation. Vacation. Basement record shop.
Lunch break on the concrete. What speed is my persistence? This distance from success. What's blessed is pure trying. Not lying, just attempting. Not tempting any judgment. Just us, me, and the ground was found to scrape knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow, this sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion, what's ration is devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the trying. Concrete breaking practice, scrape knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow, this sorrow turns to joy. Concrete breaking practice daily, not mainly getting better, but wetter is my effort. What's sweated is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the trying, not lying, just attempting, not tempting any success. What's blessed is this pure passion, what's ration is tomorrow, this sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is persistence, this distance doesn't matter. More failures than success. What's blessed is still trying. Not lying, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion, what's ration is devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the concrete. What speed is my persistence. This distance from success. What's blessed is pure trying. Not lying, just attempting. Not tempting any judgment. Just us, me, and tomorrow. This sorrow turns to fuel. What if I quit? What sit would be regret? I've met with my persistence. This distance doesn't matter. What's shattered on my knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. This sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the trying? Not lying, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the trying? Tomorrow back to concrete. What speed is my persistence? This distance doesn't matter. What's shattered on my knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. This sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the trying? Tomorrow back to concrete. What speed is my persistence? This distance doesn't matter. What's shattered on my knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. Lunch break, concrete floor. Scrape knees, coming back for more. This is my devotion. This notion never fades. Concrete practice. What's tactics is persistence. This distance doesn't matter. What shattered feeds my soul.
Yo. Yeah.
Early morning bus to boot. This route is my rehearsal, no reversal, just practicing. Not lacking, just preparing, not sharing with the people. The steeple of my focus, just notice I'm just mouthing, not shouting, just existing, resisting all attention. This mention of my practice, what's tactics is the silence, defiance of the public, but stuck in is my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the morning, not boring, just preparing. Bus ride, practice, silent flow. What showed is my devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the practice? Bus practice every morning, not boring, just rehearsing, not nursing, just preparing, not sharing with the people. The steeple of my focus, just notice I'm just mouthing, not shouting, just existing, resisting all attention. This mention of my practice, what's tactics is the silence, defiance of the public. What's stuck in is my passion, what's ration is devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the morning. Earbuds and head bobbing, not stopping, just rehearsing, not nursing, just preparing, not sharing my obsession. This session of the morning, not boring, just focus, just noticed by some people. This steeple of embarrassment, preparing is my practice. What's tactics is continuing, not viewing all the stairs. What shares is my devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the practice? What if I stop practicing? This tracking would be broken. I've spoken through my silence. Defiance of the public, but stuck in is my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the morning? Not boring, just rehearsing, not nursing, just preparing, not sharing with the people. This steeple of my focus, just notice I'm committed, submitted to the craft, almost at my station, foundation of my day. But state is my commitment, the shipment of devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the practice? What's tactics is the morning? Not boring, just rehearsing, not nursing, just preparing, not sharing my obsession. This session of the bus, what's fussed is nothing really, but really I'm devoted. This noted by my practice. Bus ride, practice out of flow. Bus ride, practice out of flow. Bus ride, practice out of flow. Bus seat focus, no one knows. This is my devotion. This notion never fades. Bus ride, practice, what's tactics is the silence. Defiance of the public, but stuck in is my passion.
Video rental, learn it just use it. Video rental, learn it just use it. Video rental, learn it just use it.
Video rental shop afternoon, this tune a pure obsession. This session of the learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect moves. What's grooved is imitation, foundation of my style. All the while not speaking, but seeking pure absorption. This portion of my education, foundation, my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the videos? These heroes of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. Music video rental, education, foundation of my style. All the while I absorbing, recording every move. Music video rental, learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect move. What's groove is imitation, foundation of my style. All the while not speaking, but seeking pure absorption. This portion of my education, foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the videos? These heroes of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. Didn't understand the words, what's heard was just a vibe. I'll thrive on pure absorption, this portion of my style. All the while imitating, debating, nothing really but really understanding. This landing of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof language doesn't matter. What shattered is the barrier, this carrier of culture. No nurture, just a vibe. What if I never rented? This vented pure obsession, this session of the learning. Not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I'll find the perfect style. All the while imitating, debating, nothing really but really understanding. This landing of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth. This proof videos matter, what shattered was the barrier. Still remember every move, what's groove, this pure devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the videos? These heroes of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to my style. All the while I absorb and recording in my mind. I find myself through vibe, what's tribe, what's pure imitation, foundation, my passion. What's ration is devotion. Music video rental, learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect move. What's groove is imitation. VHS tapes, US hip hop. Fashion copy, couldn't stop. This is my education. Down, 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 down. Music video rental. What's mental is absorption. Absorption. This portion of my soul. What's whole is understanding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what up, yo, yo.
They say you needed someone to appreciate this kind of thing. Two people holding hands beneath the blossoms of the spring. But I've been riding solo long enough to know the truth. Some beauty hits you harder when there's nothing left to prove. Slow it down to 30 as I enter from the east. The tunnel opens up ahead, half-kilometer release, pink and white on both sides. Pedals crossing left to right, a man, a bike, a blossom road at 10 a.m. in light. Yo, cherry blossom solo pass, no romance, no photograph, just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a pain and I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo pass, this is everything. At the center of the tunnel, someone set a folding stall, selling hot yuck and warm drinks. No one there at all. Pulled over, engine off. The quiet hit me full, just the pedals falling soft. The vendor's face so cool, bought a hot yuck. Ate a stand and didn't say a word. The vendor nodded at the trees like that's all that occurred between two strangers in a moment with no need to speak. Some communication runs much deeper than technique. Yo, cherry blossom solo pass, no romance, no photograph, just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a pain and I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo pass, this is everything. The couples take the photos and they post them and they leave. I sat beside my bike for 30 minutes just to breathe. The pedals kept on falling at the same slow pace throughout. Real beauty doesn't need an audience, that's what it's about. Back on the bike at 11, pedals on my jacket sleeve. Didn't brush them off immediately, let them ride with me down the hill and left again, back to the regular road. Carry something from that tunnel, lighter than a load. Didn't tell anybody, didn't write it anywhere. Some springs are just between you and the April air. Next year it will come again, and I'll be here to ride. Cherry blossom tunnel, just a man and his machine inside. Cherry blossom solo pass, no romance, no photograph, just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a pain and I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo pass, this is everything. Pedals on my jacket, yeah. No one needs to know, yeah. Some roads are just yours, yeah. Ride on, let it go, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, made his promise last year and the year before. Standing in the same place by the same door. Talking about change, talking about growth. This year for real, that's my oath. I know I've said it before, but I mean it more than ever for sure. This time something's different inside. This year for real, I won't hide. This year for real, not just words, not empty promises that go unheard. This year for real, I'm committed, not gon' quit it. I'm not kidding. This year for real, watch me go. Learning from my failures, now I know what it takes to make it true. This year for real, I'm breaking through all those New Year's resolutions that dissolve like cheap solutions. This time I've got a better plan. This year for real, I understand that change takes more than just desire. Chase the saints and daily fire. Not setting 20 goals, just 3. Focusing on who I wanna be. Yo, now who I think I should become. This year for real, not playing dumb about my limitations, my capacity. This year for real with tenacity. I know I've said it before, but I mean it more than ever for sure. This time something's different inside. This year for real, I won't hide. This year for real, not just words, not empty promises that go unheard. This year for real, I'm committed, not gon' quit it. I'm not kidding. This year for real, watch me go. Learning from my failures, now I know what it takes to make it true. This year for real, I'm breaking through. Yo, built-in accountability, wrote it down. Share my goals with people around. Who checking, who'll ask how it's going. This year for real, I'm showing up for myself every day, making changes in a sustainable way. Yeah, January me and December me will actually be in harmony, because I didn't just talk the talk. This year for real, I walk the walk. This year for real, I'm making moves. Got nothing left to prove, except to myself that I can be the person I'm meant to be. This year for real, Believe in me, this year for real, I'm finally free. Da 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 da. Can't sleep again, so I drove out to the edge of town, to where the seawall meets the water and the world slows down. The summer heat still hanging at 2 in the morning. No wind, no people, no peace, just a quiet kind of morning. Got my phone in my pocket with your number still saved. 3 years since we ended, but the contact stayed. I've typed and deleted so many things I meant to say. The drafts pile up like the waves and then they drift away. These are the words I never sent. These are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the seawall, talking to nobody. Got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the seawall, and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody and watch it leave like sand? 2 a.m. on the seawall, yeah. Still got so much left to say. I never told you that the morning you packed your things. I sat outside your building for an hour in the rain. I never told you that I kept your favorite hoodie folded in my closet like some kind of shrine to sump. I never told you that the trip we planned for fall, I went alone and hated every minute of it all. I never told you, and I never will, I guess. So I'm telling the ocean, cause the ocean's what I got left. These are the words I never said. These are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the seawall, talking to nobody. Got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the seawall, and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody and watch it leave like sand? 2 a.m. on the seawall, yeah. Still got so much left. I'm not drunk, I'm not broken, I'm just honest in the dark. It's easier to say these things when there's no formal mark. No chance of judgment, no chance of you hearing this out here. Just the water and the salt air and my unspoken fear that no one else will ever know me like you did back then. And all these words I practice will never find a friend, so they stay here on the seawall. They sink into the sea, taking everything I should have said and bury it with me. Around 3:30, something shifts inside the tide. Goes slack, the night gets quiet and I feel the tide. Not the water but the sun, like acceptance, maybe grace. Like the ocean took my words and held them in a better place. I stand up slowly, dust the concrete off my jeans. Look out one more time at all the black between the water and the sky when nothing separates the two. And I whisper one last thing that I should have said. 2 a.m. on the seawall, talking to nobody. Got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the seawall, and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody and watch it leave like sand? 2 a.m. on the seawall, yeah. Still got so much left to say. Yeah, yeah. Still got so much left to say. Hey, hey, hey. Still got so much left to say. The ocean knows everything now. Hey, hey, hey. Got so much left to say.
Yeah, hey, all we do is grind. Yeah. 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 Friday, my head into the PC bang. All night PC bang, we'd hang to sunrise gaming, talking, eating, rhyming. All night PC bang, beyond exhaustion, but we didn't care at all. All night PC bang, we call this freedom, this escape from reality. All night PC bang, we'd be living in virtual worlds till dawn broke. All night PC bang, we spoke in game chat more than real life. Sometimes all night PC bang, these rhymes of clicking keys and mouse at 4 a.m. Yeah, all night PC bang, no tomorrow. All night PC bang, no sorrow. Just games and friends and endless energy. All night PC bang, we were free from responsibility, from adult concerns. All night PC bang, our turns. Gaming felt more important than sleep. All night PC bang, we keep playing till we couldn't see straight anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, then we'd hit the soup place for breakfast. All night PC bang. The best part was that 6 a.m. hangover soup. All night PC bang. Our group would stumble out into the morning light. All night PC bang. All night. We've been in that dark room, glowing screens. All night PC bang. These means a bonding might seem weird, but they were real. All night PC bang. I feel nostalgia for that careless use of time. All night PC bang in my prime of having nothing better to do than this. Now I can't imagine staying up all night for anything. All night PC bang. The sight of sunrise after gaming feels impossible. All night PC bang, not plausible that I had that much energy back then. All night PC bang again. Yeah, I wish I could recapture that freedom. All night PC bang, no tomorrow. All night PC bang, no sorrow. Just games and friends and endless energy. All night PC bang, we were free from responsibility, from adult concerns. All night PC bang, our turns. The gaming felt more important than sleep. All night PC bang, we'd keep playing till we couldn't see straight anymore. Those days are gone, I need my sleep now. All night PC bang, somehow those memories feel precious in the frivolity. All night PC bang, ability to waste time beautifully is a gift. All night PC bang, the shift to responsible adulthood took that away. All night PC bang, someday I'll tell my kids about these nights of ours. Yeah, we do his thing. Yeah. There's something in late August when you feel the summer shift. A degree or two of coolness in the morning like a gift, or a warning that the season that you love is almost through, and you better hold on to whatever summer gave to you. For me it's you, it's always you. When the season starts to turn, when the light gets a little golden and the beach cars start to thin, I feel you like I feel the fall edge creeping in the air. The reminder that the best things always leave for you're prepared. I'm not ready for the cold, I'm not ready to let go. If summer ends then maybe this feeling has to too. Before summer ends, I need to feel this one more time. Before the cold comes back and takes away what's mine. Before summer ends, I need to stand here by the sea and hold on to the ghost of what you were to me. The season doesn't last and neither did we, but I'm not ready for the world without this heat. Before summer ends, before summer ends, yeah. Forgetting feels like treason, but it comes for us all. You forget the sound of someone's laugh somewhere in the fall. You forget the way they smelled, you forget the things they said, the specific way they said your name was less and less in your head. And I'm watching the calendar, panic growing in my chest, cause every day the summer dies is one more thing I lost. One more detail fading, one more feature going soft, and I'm racing against autumn trying to hold enough. I'm not ready for the cold, I'm not ready to let go. If summer ends then maybe this feeling has to too. Before summer ends, I need to feel this one more time. Before the cold comes back and takes away what's mine. For summer ends, I need to stand here by the sea and hold on to the ghost of what you were to me. The season doesn't last and neither did we, but I'm not ready for the world without this heat. Before summer ends, before summer ends, yeah. Maybe this is what grief does, it ties itself to weather, to seasons, to specific songs that pull you back together. Cause losing you in winter would have been a different kind, but you left in summer and now every summer brings it back to mind. And every time September knocks I feel the panic start, like the cooling of the earth is the cooling of my heart. So I stay here at the beach as long as the summer lets me, pretending if it stays warm then maybe it won't get me. But I know the fall is coming and I know the cold will win, and I know I'll survive it like I always have again. Because the grief of losing summer is the proof that something mattered, that the warmth was real before the season shattered. So I stand here in the last heat with my face to the sun, saying thank you for the summer, saying thank you for the one who made the season something I'll be chasing every year. Before summer ends, I just needed to say that while you're near. Before summer ends, I need to feel this one more time. Before the cold comes back and takes away what's mine. Before summer ends, I need to stand here by the sea and hold on to the ghost of what you were to me. The season doesn't last and neither did we, but I'm not ready for the world without this heat. Before summer ends, before summer ends, before summer ends, before summer ends, yeah, before summer ends. Just one more night of this, oh, before summer ends. Warm wind, warm water, warm memory, yeah, before summer ends, yeah. Yo, I'm on the move, but I'm me though. Yeah. Corner restaurant, plastics on the painters, old and worn, and jumper in the kitchen. Two retired guys playing cards at 4. Menu on the wall and hand painted faded blue. One item circled in my mind before I even knew. Cook, bad bone broth, rice inside the real thing. Not a restaurant with a concept, not a food blog offering. Just a bowl of something honest after honest time outside. This is what a man deserves after a proper ride. Cook, bad after the ride. That's the whole reward. That's the whole prize. Sweaty jacket on the chair, helmet on the floor. Couldn't tell you what I'm thinking, don't need anything more. Hot broth hits the chest, the same way engines hit the road. Cook back after the ride, push down every load. Dead. A drummer brings it without asking for the side plates. Kimchi, radish, perilla leaf. She already knows what makes a man who rode all morning wanna sit and not be rushed. She refills the broth without a word, never once discussed. I eat it slow on purpose, even though I'm starving deep. Some meals deserve attention, some moments deserve to keep. Broth soaks the rice until it swells and everything is one. This is what they mean when people say the simple life is one. Cook, bap after the ride. That's the whole reward. That's the whole prize. Sweaty jacket on the chair, helmet on the floor. Couldn't tell you what I'm thinking, don't need anything more. Hot broth hits the chest, the same way engines hit the road. Cook bap after the ride, push down every load. The guys at the next table ask me where I've been today. I point in the general direction, they nod and look away. No further questions needed, riders understand. You went somewhere far inside yourself, that's the demand. Second bowl is smaller, just the broth and extra rice. A drummer brings it before I asked, and that is more than nice. I leave the tip under the bowl like my father used to do. The small rituals of men who know the simple things are true. Back outside, the bike is waiting in the afternoon shade. Spring light going golden, now decisions to be made. Ride some more, recall it here with a full stomach and a clear head. Choose the latter, start her up, a good day's a good day, said. Cook bap after the ride, that's the whole reward, that's the whole prize. Sweaty jacket on the chair, helmet on the floor. Couldn't tell you what I'm thinking, don't need anything more. Hot broth hits the chest, the same way engines hit the road. Cook bap after the ride, push down every load. Yeah, empty bowl, full man, yeah. Spring did its job, yeah. Ride and eat and breathe, yeah. That's all there is. God, yeah. Yeah. Yo, turn the nose back toward the city, engine at an easy pace. No more pushing, no more leaning, just a man reclaiming space. The light behind me now turns everything a shade of warm. My shadow long in front of me, a rider in its form. The road, I'm always different from the road that you went out. That's the thing about a proper ride, it clears all of your doubt. Left with something you can't name, but you can feel it in your spine. Golden hour coming home, everything's aligned. Golden hour ride home, orange sky and engine low, and the whole world is your own. Nowhere left to be right now, nothing left to solve or stress or prove or work out how. Just the throttle in the evening and the road beneath your wheels. Golden hour ride home, this is how it feels. Day complete, man complete. Rolling back to ordinary life but still on your feet. Yo, past the gas station, old man ready closing up. He sees me raise his one hand, doesn't look up from his cup. Past the cherry blossom road, now pedals mostly gone. The season running shorter than I wanted it to run. Past the mountain in the distance where I lean the curves at noon. Everything I touch today still out there in the room. Of the world just waiting patient for the next time that I come. Golden hour riding home, today was a good one. Golden hour ride home, orange sky and engine low, and the whole world is your own. Nowhere left to be right now, nothing left to solve or stress or prove or work out how. Just the throttle in the evening and the road beneath your wheels. Golden hour ride home, this is how it feels. Day complete, man complete. Rolling back to ordinary life but still on your feet. Yo, tomorrow morning there's an early meeting, inbox full. Responsibilities lined up, ready for the pull. But right now in this golden light between the day and night, I'm only what I am on this machine and that feels right. City lights starting up ahead, the skyline coming in. The ordinary world receiving me back in again. Slow down at the first red light, foot down on the ground. Helmet on, gloves still on, listening to the sound of the engine. I'll impatient like it always has. The light turns green, last stretch home in the evening's last jazz. Pull into the garage, kill the engine, sit a moment still. Today was everything I needed, today I had my fill. Golden hour ride home, orange sky and engine low, and the whole world is your own. nowhere left to be right now. Nothing left to solve a stress or prove or work out how. Just the throttle in the evening and the road beneath your wheels. Golden hour ride home, this is how it feels. Day complete, man complete. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Golden hour rocking up, yeah. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Yeah. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Engine off, day done. Yeah, yeah. Garage dark and still. Yeah, yeah. Spring gave everything. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow will. Yeah, yeah. Golden hour fade out.
Everybody right back. Wipe on that. Everybody right back. Wipe on that.
Sneaking in the record shop, what's dropped is my allowance. It's bounce, it's pure excitement, enlightenment through purchase. What's nurse is my obsession, a session of discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is my secret, can't speak it to my parents. It's apparent I'm hiding, residing in my bedroom. This room of transformation, foundation of my love, push and shove through vinyl. The spiral of addiction, what's friction disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly hooked. First hip-hop album, life changed, rearranged my perspective. Objective was the music, I use it as my compass. Or use it as my compass. First hip-hop album, precious. What's reckless was the purchase, this nervous anticipation. Foundation of my passion, what's ration is my secret, can't speak it to my parents. It's apparent I'm obsessed, what's blessed, the CD sent, what's sent is transformation. Foundation of my soul, what's whole is this moment. Component of my journey that's turning into hip-hop. What's dropped is my allowance, this bounced into my life.
Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud. Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud.
Unwrapping plastic carefully, this barely can contain what's stained. Is pure excitement, enlightenment through purchase. Was nurse is my obsession, this session of the booklet. I look at every lyric with spirit, this connection. No section misses reading, I'm feeding off the words. What's heard is transformation, foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the music. What if I never boarded this plot? A different path, what's lack will be my passion. This ration of my life, no strife in admitting I'm sitting with my first. What's burst is pure devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the album, this column of my life. No strife in remembering, surrendering the memory. Finally free to say in this way I was changed. Still remember every track. What's lack is nothing really, but really I'm transformed. What's formed is my foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the music, I use it as my compass. This promise to myself, my health depends on the prompt. What's drop is my allowance, this bounced into my soul. What's whole is this album. What's first hip-hop album, precious. What's reckless was the purchase, this nervous anticipation. Foundation of my passion, what's ration is my secret. Snuck and shop, CD, rap, vinyl tear, child and trap. This is my origin, what's origin, what's potion.
Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud. Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud.
Pick it for my bobbles in the motherfucking wrist. Pick it for my bobbles in the motherfucking wrist. Pick it for my bobbles in the motherfucking
Sneaking in the brother's closet, this plotted carefully. Finally free to try what style is oversized. What's prized is baggy jeans, what's seen is transformation. Foundation of my look, I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught. Brother's closet borrow style, all the while scared to see. Finally free to try what style is oversized. Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look, I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is hip-hop culture, no nurture, just absorption. Standing in the mirror is clearer, I'm transformed. What's formed is my identity, finally free to see. What's freed is my expression. This session of the trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through fashion. What's passion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of myself, my health depends on trying, not lying, just existing. persistent, resisting all the fear. It's clear I'm hip-hop now. What if brother caught me, this plot it would be over. But Rover is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm trying. Not lying, just becoming this pummeling excitement. Enlightenment through clothes, which froze is getting caught. But thought is worth the risk, was kissed this transformation. Foundation of my look, I took without permission. This mission of the culture, no nurture, just absorption. Carefully turning clothes, what's froze was getting caught. But thought is worth the risk, was kissed this transformation. Foundation of my look, I took without permission. This mission of the fashion was passion, is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm transformed, was formed as my identity, finally free to be. Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look, I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, baggy jeans, big D, bottle style, Skittle C. This is my beginning. I'm winning over fear. Brother's closet was plotted, was my style. All the while transforming, was forming. This is my cell.
Yeah. What up, babe? We got to end this shit off for now. We on the tube to this, mate. We got this.
Corner stores, different sign is new, but the telephone pole still leans the way it used to. Remember standing here waiting for your call back when the misconnection felt like a fall. We were young and dumb and burning at the edges, making promises on these very ledges. Your house is third one down, curtains changed. Something feels familiar, something rearranged. I shouldn't be here walking this block alone, but the heart has roads the mind can never own. Step by step the memories come alive, ghost to who I was at 25.
Can't go back, can't stay away. Some streets live inside you every day. Walk the line between the past and what I left behind. Walking through your old street in the evening light, every lamppost telling stories from a different night. We were something here, we were real and raw. Now I'm just a stranger that these sidewalks saw. Walking through your old street, can't explain the pull. Something in these cobblestones that makes me whole. Don't know if it's healing, don't know if it's pain, but I'm walking through your old street in the rain. Past the bench beside the little playground wall, you had a red umbrella, I remember all. We sat there laughing till the sun went down. Best evening I remember in this town. Playgrounds newer now, the bench replaced, but the shadow of that moment hasn't been erased. I can almost hear your laugh cut through the night, almost see your silhouette beneath the light, but almost isn't real and real is gone. So I breathe it in and keep on moving on. The street don't belong to me no more, but I had to walk it once more, just once more. Can't go back, can't stay away. Some streets live inside you every day. Walk the line between the past and what I left behind. Walking through your old street in the evening light, every lamppost telling stories from a different night. We were something here, we were real and raw. Now I'm just a stranger that these sidewalks saw. Walking through your old street, can't explain the pull. Something in these cobblestones that makes me whole. Don't know if it's healing, don't know if it's pain, but I'm walking through your old street in the rain. They say you shouldn't live inside the what ifs, but every now and then the street just gives a chance to honor something that was true. I'm not looking for you, just looking through the version of myself I left somewhere on this road. Picking up the pieces of an old and gentle code. Made it to the end of the block, turned around, stood there one last second with my feet on the ground. Said goodbye to nothing, said goodbye to air, to the version of us that used to breathe right there. Started walking back the way that I had come, heart a little lighter, mind a little numb. Not erased, not healed, not broken either way, just a man who walked a memory today. Walking through your old street in the evening light, every lamppost telling stories from a different night. We were something here, we were real and raw. Now I'm just a stranger that these sidewalks saw. Walking through your old street, can't explain the pull. Something in these cobblestones that makes me whole. Don't know if it's healing, don't know if it's pain, but I'm walking through your old street in the rain. Old street, old light, old name on my tongue. Walking through the places where we used to be young. Leaving it here, leaving it now. Old street, goodbye, I remember how. I remember how. I remember how. I remember how. I remember how.
Walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off.
Walk it off, walk it off, walk it off, yo.
3 years of building and it ended in the line. Thought we had forever, turns out we had time. Now I'm out here walking past the restaurant we like, past the movie theater where we argued and made a right. Every corner is a photograph I didn't take. Every bench we sat on is a quiet heartbreak. I'm not looking for you, I'm not waiting by the phone. I'm just trying to find a way to be alone. Not the sad alone, the necessary kind, where you excavate the wreckage of your mind. Step by step, the story starts to separate me from us, the present from the wait. Walk it off, walk it off, walk it off. Feet on the ground when the heart gets lost. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Walking is the only way I know of proving. Walk it off, down the empty street. Everything I'm carrying too heavy for a seat. Can't cry sitting still, can't think standing still. Movement is the medicine for this particular ill. Walk it off, let the city hold. All the things I'm feeling, all the things I'm told. 1 block down, 2 blocks down, 10 more after that. Walking through the heartbreak and not looking back. Past a couple arguing beneath the neon sign. Used to be embarrassed, now I just feel fine. At least they're in it, at least they're fighting for the thing. I give a lot to have something to argue in. Night is getting colder, pull the jacket close. The version of me now and the one I miss the most. We used to walk the city with a hand to hold. Now I'm writing a new chapter in the cold. But chapters end and chapters start, and that's the truth. Even in the wreckage you can find some use. Every step away is also step toward something I don't know yet, something unexplored. Walk it off, walk it off, walk it off. Feet on the ground when the heart gets lost. Keep on moving. Walking is the only way I know of proving. Walk it off, down the empty street. Everything I'm carrying too heavy for a seat. Can't cry sitting still, can't think standing still. Movement is the medicine for this particular ill. Walk it off, let the city hold. All the things I'm feeling, all the things I'm told. 1 block down, 2 blocks down, 10 more after that. Walking through the heartbreak and not looking back. They say time heals everything, and maybe that is true. But tonight I don't have time, I only have my shoes. So I walk into the sharp pain, gets a little dull. Walk into the empty space, gets slightly full. Not with her, not with us, just with me alone. Walking myself back to somewhere like a home. 2 hours in, the city's closing down. Pojin matcha light, the only warm around. Sit on a plastic stool, order something hot. The walkie burning tongue, I forgot what I forgot. For 30 seconds nothing hurts, the food is loud. Head comes up, I look around the late night crowd. Everyone in here has their own private war. Everyone is healing from something at their core. Finished up, stood up, started walking again. Different kind of walking than the one before 10. Grief is still there, but it shifted in my chest. Walking gave it room to settle like a guest. Walk it off, down the empty street. Everything I'm carrying too heavy for a seat. Can't cry sitting still, can't think standing still. Movement is the medicine for this particular ill. Walk it off, let the city hold. All the things I'm feeling, all the things I'm told. 1 block down, 2 blocks down, 10 more after that. Walking through the heartbreak and not looking back.
Choose one thing from walking what I feel.
Walk it off,
Walking is believing I can heal.
walk it off.
Walk it off, walk it off, walk it through. 1 foot in front of the other, that's all you do.
That's the round. Trying to lay your day is done. All around the priest and 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 the priest.
Badge on the desk, tie loose around my neck. Body running low, but my mind's a wreck. Boss was talking loud, deadlines pressing in. But now it's just the alley in the cold night wind. Step by step, I shake the tension off. Street lights flicker soft, the city starts to cough. Corner store is glowing, old man sweeping dust. Night air filling lungs, exhale the daily fuss. Nobody watching me, nobody calling my name. Just footsteps on the concrete, playing their own game. Puddles on the ground reflect the neon signs. I'm writing my own piece between these broken lines.
Walk it out, let the pavement take the weight. Walk it out, till the anger turns to gray. Walk it out, 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 walk it out.
Midnight alley, hear my steps tonight. Trading in my stress for the city light. No destination, just the open road. Every block I walk, I'm dropping off my load. Midnight alley, breathing easy now. Didn't need the answers, just forgot the how. 1 foot forward, then the other one. Walking till the weight of the day is done. Past the Pojem matcha, smell of fish cake in the air. Hemuni selling tuck, she don't even care. She's been on that corner 30 years or more. Knows more about peace than any self-help store. Kids on scooters zooming past the light. Couple holding hands underneath the night. I used to rush through here like I had somewhere to be. Now I see the details that were always there for free. Cracked tiles on the wall, I'll be climbing slow. Somebody painted stars where the old signs used to glow. The city breathes at night in a different kind of way. It exhales all the things we held back through the day.
Walk it out, walk it out. Let the pavement take the weight. Walk it out, till the anger turns to gray. Walk it out, 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 walk it out.
Midnight alley, hear my steps tonight. Trading in my stress for the city light. No destination, just the open road. Every block I walk, I'm dropping off my load. Midnight alley, breathing easy now. Didn't need the answers, just forgot the how. 1 foot forward, then the other one. Walking till the weight of the day is done. They said hustle harder, never stop and breathe. But the alley taught me how to just believe that the body needs the rhythm of the street. The healing sometimes leaves beneath your feet. No app required, no guru on the screen. Just the quiet magic of the spaces in between. Hour is past, I'm coming back around. Different man than the one who left that office ground. Shoulders dropping down, jaw unclenching slow. Didn't solve a thing, but somehow now I know that tomorrow's wait, don't gotta live today. The alley always here to wash the noise away. Grab some ramen at the corner, extra spice. Simple little moment, feeling paradise. Midnight alley, hear my steps tonight. Trading in my stress for the city light. No destination, just the open road. Every block I walk, I'm dropping off my load. Midnight alley, breathing easy now. Didn't need the answers, just forgot the how. 1 foot forward, then the other one. Walking till the weight of the day is done. Step by step, block by block, block. Traveled every day is done. Traded in my grind for the midnight clock. Alley knows my name. Alley knows my name. Alley knows my name. Walking through the dark just to make me whole. Walking through the dark just to make me whole.
Everybody's going on like this.
Grab it off the shelf, still had the sticker on. Flat brim fitted tight, nothing ever wrong. Pulled it low in front, then twisted it around. That sideways angle was our holy ground. Teachers hated it, said fix your hat. We just smiled and turned it right back. Wasn't about rebellion, wasn't about a fight. It was just the angle that felt exactly right. Left side or right side, didn't matter which. The point was in the tilt and the point was in the switch. Rim to the side, that was our sign. 45 degrees and we were doing fine. Cap turned sideways, statement made clear. 90s code that everyone could hear. Rim to the side, block to block. Language of the streets on every corner clock. Didn't need to shout, didn't need to fight. Just twist the cap and everything was right. Different colors, different teams on the front, but the angle was the same no matter what you want. Yankees fitted, Bulls cap, Raiders black. Whichever team you wore, you had to have the knack of getting it just right. Not too far gone, just enough to say I know where I belong. Took practice in the mirror, took time to find that perfect tilt that settled in your mind. Looking back at pictures from those years, every single person tilted every single peer. Like we all agreed without a meeting call. One natural angle and we all installed. It wasn't trends or influence from above. It was something built from the inside out with love. A generation finding its own way through the angle of a cap on a summer day. Now I see the kids wearing them straight again. All backwards, clean like it's a different zen. And that's alright, every era finds its own. Every generation builds its way back home. But when I see an old photo of the crew, every cap tilted, every face brand new, I remember what the angle really meant. Pure identity, nothing corporate sent. Brim to the side, that was our sign. 45 degrees and we were doing fine. Cap turned sideways, statement made clear. 90s code that everyone could hear. Brim to the side, block to block. Language of the streets on every corner clock. Didn't need to shout, didn't need to fight. Just twist the cap and everything was right. Still got the cap, still got the angle. Still got the memory. Nothing can untangle. Tangle.
Yeah. Hey, yo. A certain trumpet got his money. Let's go. Pull the cover off real slow like waking up a friend. She's been waiting in the darkness for the cold to reach us in. Chrome still shining underneath the dust I wipe away. Fuel line check, the clutch feels right, today's a riding day. Neighbors peeking through their curtains, yeah they know the sound. Every spring I bring this classic back up off the ground. Helmet on, boots laced tight, gloves cracked from last fall. One kick, two kick, third kick, she answers every call. First ignition, spring ignition, feel that rumble in my chest like a lifelong tradition. Throttle open, cold and broken. Every winter that I waited turned to freedom when she woke and roll out slow. Let her warm up ride. This ain't just a motorcycle, this is my whole life. First ignition, spring ignition, bring ignition. Born again on asphalt, this is my religion. The street looks different in the spring, the world is fresh and wide. Last year's problem sitting small from up here on this ride. She pops and crackles warming up that old familiar song. I've been hearing it for 20 years and still it ain't gone wrong. Neighbors wave, the kids run out. The old man tips his hat. You can't explain to someone else exactly what is that. That moment when the engine snooze and everything aligns. A man is machine in April, sun, the universe designs. First ignition, spring ignition. Feel that rumble in my chest like a lifelong tradition. Yes. Throttle open, cold and broken. Every winter that I waited turned to freedom when she woke and roll out slow. Let her warm up ride. This ain't just a motorcycle, this is my whole life. First ignition, spring ignition, spring ignition, spring ignition. Born again on asphalt, this is my religion. February, I was restless. March, I checked the forecast every day. Couldn't sleep on rainy mornings knowing she was locked away. But patience got its payback when the temperature climbed past 10. Pulled the garage door open wide and found myself again. First block, easy. Second block, she hits a perfect stride. Third block, I'm already gone, officially a ride. Left turn on instinct, right turn for the open road. Carry nothing but the season and its engine's heavy load. City phase behind me, ask for warming in the light. Spring came early this year, baby, everything feels right. She don't need no fancy highway, she just needs my hand. Me and this old classic bike, nobody understands. First ignition, spring ignition. Feel that rumble in my chest like a lifelong tradition. Yeah, yeah. Throttle open, cold and broken. Every winter that I waited turned to freedom when she's woken. Roll out slow, let her warm up ride. This ain't just a motorcycle, this is my whole life. First ignition, spring ignition, spring ignition, spring ignition. Born again on asphalt, this is my religion. Yeah. First kick April, yeah, yeah. She's alive again, yeah, yeah. 20 years of springs, yeah, yeah. Still the same old thing, yeah, yeah. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out.
Notebook filled with logo drafts. What's past is we could debate. What's fake is crew name. What's claimed is our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems impossible, but possible in notebook. What's look is our future. What's nurture is discussion. This percussion of our minds, I'll find the perfect name. What's claimed is our foundation. Foundation of our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really we existed, insisted on the name. What's claimed was real to us.
Crew name notebook, never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our belief? What's brief was our existence.
Crew name notebook sake, naked truth about dreaming, not scheming, just believing, achieving through the name. What's claimed was our identity, finally free to exist. What's kissed was our foundation. Foundation of our crew, what's new was nothing really, but really we existed, insisted on the name. What's claimed was real to us. What's fuss was every detail, what's near was our belief. What's brief was our existence. Week-long debate on name. What's claimed was our seriousness. This curious devotion, this notion of the crew. What's new was every draft. What's past was our foundation. Foundation of belief. What's brief was our existence. Insisted on the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems we never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our conviction. This friction disappears.
What if we had performed? What's formed would be different.
Persistent is the truth.
This proof we were real. What still was our belief?
What's brief was our existence.
Insisted on the name.
What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to say. In this way we existed. Insisted on the crew. What's new was nothing really, but really we were real. What still was our conviction. Still remember every draft. What's past was our foundation. Foundation of belief. What's brief was our existence. Insisting on the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems we never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our conviction. This friction disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof crew was real.
Crew name notebook sake.
Naked truth about dreaming, not scheming, just believing, achieving through the name. What's claimed was our identity. Logo sketch, name debated, never performed, still created.
This is our truth.
This proof crew was real.
Crew name notebook.
What's look was our future. What's nurture, what's belief. What's brief but forever.
Yo, no, my brother bought a luxury sedan at 38. Said it's time to grow up, said the bike's not what the adults take. I smiled and nodded, paid my respects to his new ride. Got back on the highway 30 minutes later, wide. People change the definitions of what a rival means. I kept mine at 22, open road and gasoline. Not because I didn't grow, but because I grew around. The thing that keeps me most myself, this engine sound. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curves like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart, unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some men by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, you please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. The doctor told me stretch the hips, the posture's getting real. I told him, doc, I do my stretch in 30 minutes. Every feel of the clutch releasing on a morning national road. He laughed and said, my number's good, proceed with your mode. No, the guys at work talk, we can golf the handicap, the club. I nod along and think about the mountain curve above the city where we work and the timing of the spring. How a man can share an office but not share everything. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curve like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart, unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some men by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, you please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. My kid asked me once when I'm gonna get a normal car. I said when the road stops, calling son will cross that bar. He rolled his eyes, I handed him the spare helmet to get on. First ride together at sunrise, something to pass on. 40 feels different on the bike than anywhere else in life. Less proving something more, just knowing who you are is right. The recklessness of 20 traded in for something clean. Precision and intention in the roads between. Same machine beneath me, but a different man on top. 40 years of loading up and learning when to stop. But not today, the road is long and spring is full. Still riding at 40 with the tank of gas and pull. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curves like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart, unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some men by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. Same bike, 20 years, yeah. Same man, better form, yeah. 40 and still free, yeah. Ride until I'm warm, yeah.
Yo. Yeah. Yo.
Bought his jacket at 19 from a shop that's long since gone. Wore it to a concert, wore it when I first rode on. Zipper's been replaced twice, left pocket's got a tear, but I wouldn't trade the jacket for the finest thing out there. Button up the collar, hit the strap across my chest, pull the gloves on slow and smooth. Ritual at its best. Spring wind doesn't care what brand is written on your back, it just fills your lungs and finds the gaps inside the black leather jacket. Spring wine, this is my season. Old jacket, new morning, don't need any reason. Wind in the collar, sun on the chrome. Every April on this bike, I remember I'm home. No fashion, no statement, just a man on a ride. Leather jacket, spring wine, nothing left to hide. Yeah, nothing left to hide. Oh, yo. The young guys at the light look at the bike and then at me. Classic iron, classic jacket, they can't quite agree. If I'm vintage or I'm dated or I'm something else to name, I just ease the clutch out easy and I leave them in the same spot. I found them lights to red while I'm already gone. That old leather jacket flapping in the morning, riding on. Spring don't ask for new equipment, spring just asks you show. Pull the old stuff out of storage, let the engine go. Leather jacket, spring wine, this is my season. Old jacket, new morning, don't need any reason. Wind in the collar, sun on the chrome. Every April on this bike, I remember I'm home. No fashion, no statement, just a man on a ride. Leather jacket, spring wine, nothing left to hide. Yeah, nothing left to hide. Yo. My son touched the jacket once and asked me why I so beat up. I told him every scratch and fade is something I lived up. He didn't fully get it yet, but someday he'll know why I worn a jacket on a classic bike means you didn't let it die. Spring wind is a different thing, and 60 on the road. Cooler than the summer blast, but warmer than the cold. Hits the jacket different, finds the collar, lifts the hem. Reminds me every April that I'm fully here again. No cologne, no styling, no performance for the crowd. Just the leather and the engine and the wind that's clean and loud. Real style isn't purchased, real style isn't new. Real style is that jacket that still fits the same on you. Leather jacket, spring wine, this is my season. Old jacket, new morning, don't need any reason. Wind in the collar, sun on the chrome. Every April on this bike, I remember nothing left to hide.
Yeah, at my own pace.
They're running marathons, I'm walking my own trail. Success ain't measured by who moves fast or fails. Society screaming, hurry up, you're falling behind. But I found peace when I made up my mind. Comparison's a thief, still enjoy from the present. Learning patience is life's most valuable lesson. My timeline's different, my journey's unique. Not a race to the finish, it's the growth that I seek. At my own pace, I'm moving through this life. No need to rush, no need to think twice. At my own pace, I'm dancing to my beat. Finding my rhythm in these city streets. At my own pace, pace, pace. I'm learning to embrace, every single step I take. At my own pace. Instagram feeds full of highlight reels. But real progress ain't about them likes and feels. While they sprinting toward burnout and stress, I'm building foundations, nothing more, nothing less. Your chapter 3 don't define my chapter 1. Different seasons, we all got our own sun. Stop watching others, start trusting the process. My time is divine, yeah, I'm truly blessed. At my own pace, I'm moving through this life. No need to rush, no need to think twice. At my own pace, I'm dancing to my beat. Finding my rhythm in these city streets. At my own pace, pace, pace. I'm learning to embrace, brace, every single step I take. At my own pace. Slow down, breathe in. This ain't a competition. Fast lane, slow lane. It's all about the vision. Your speed don't determine your destination. Just stay true, that's the real innovation. 25, 35, 40 ain't too late. Breaking through in my own rate. Success is personal, not universal. My journey's beautiful, perfectly purposeful. They say time is money, but peace is priceless. Moving with intention, every step feels righteous. Not lazy, just strategic with my energy flow. Planting seeds today for the garden I'll grow. Your pressure ain't my pressure, your dream ain't mine. I'm writing my own story line by line. Steady progress over temporary hype. Living my truth, that's the prototype. At my own pace, I'm moving through this life. No need to rush, no need to think twice. At my own pace, I'm dancing to my beat. Finding my rhythm in these city streets. At my own pace, pace, pace. I'm learning to embrace, brace, every single step I take. At my own pace, yeah, at my own pace. No race, just grace. My space, my place. At my own pace. Too much noise in the world. And to listen within. Da 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 da. Time to listen within. Everyone got opinions about how I should live. Everybody got advice they're willing to give. But the only voice that matters is the one inside. Been too long since I let that voice be my guide. Drowned it out with expectations and shoulds. That what they said was right, what they said was good. But somewhere deep inside my inner voice was calling, trying to tell me that my outside world was falling out of alignment with who I really am. Following their script instead of my own plan. Now I'm learning to turn down the external sound and listen to the wisdom that I finally found within myself. My intuition, my gut, that voice that knows the truth about what's what. Society screaming about who I should be. Family projecting their dreams onto me. The world is loud, but I'm learning to hear the whisper of truth that's always been here. My inner voice knows the way to go. It's time I listen, let it flow. My inner voice, I'm finally listening to the truth inside that's been glistening. My inner voice know what's right for me. Louder than the noise, it's setting me free. No more drowning it out with with external sound. My inner voice is where truth is found. Following my gut, trusting what I feel. My inner voice is what makes it real. Yeah. Friends giving advice from their own perspective, but none of them living my life. Let me be selective about whose voices I allow in my head. My inner voice is the one I should listen to instead. It knows my dreams, my fears, my authentic desires. It's the fuel that lights my internal fires. Used to ignore it, thought other people knew better, but following external voices only made me a debtor to a life that wasn't mine. The dreams I didn't choose, now I'm reclaiming my voice. Got nothing to lose and everything to gain by trusting my intuition. That inner knowing is my life's mission. The quiet whisper underneath the noise, that's my compass, that's my choice. To follow what feels right deep in my soul. Listening to my inner voice makes me whole. In the silence, I can hear it clear. My inner voice telling me don't fear the path less traveled, the road unknown. My inner voice says I'm not alone. Trust yourself, trust the journey within. That's where true living begins. When I quiet the chaos and sit with me, my inner voice shows me how to be free. My inner voice, hey, I'm finally listening to the truth inside that's been glistening. My inner voice knows what's right for me. Louder than the noise, it's setting me free. No more drowning it out with external sound. My inner voice is where truth is found. Following my gut, trusting what I feel. My inner voice is what makes it real. So I'm tuning out the world and tuning in to the voice that's always been within. My inner voice, my guiding light, leading me home, leading me right. This is my truth, my authentic way. Listening to my inner voice every day. That's how I'm living, that's how I'm free. My inner voice is the real me. No more second guessing what I know is true. My inner voice, I'm following you.
Yeah. I'm looking out at the horizon tonight, thinking where you are you in some city lit up right beneath a different star? Did you find the life you wanted, all the things you said you needed? Did the dreams you had when you let me get completed? I'm not asking with resentment, I checked it at the door long enough ago that now it's something different, something more. Like a quiet kind of wondering that sits behind a chest, hoping that wherever you are, you found your best. I can't see past the line where water meets the sky, but I hope beyond the horizon your life is running right. Beyond the horizon, somewhere you're out there, living in a world that doesn't know I'm over here. Beyond the horizon, I hope the sun hits you warm. I hope you got the life you left here for. I couldn't give you what you needed and I know that now, but I hope somebody else has figured out how. Beyond the horizon, I'm wishing you well from the shore. There's a certain kind of love that grows after it's done, not for the person but for who you were when you were one. When I'm honest with myself, I know we wanted different things. You needed open sky and I was comfortable with small things, but watching you from here, even just inside my mind, I see someone who was brave enough to go find whatever it was beyond the life we built together. And I respect that even though I still feel the weather past the line where water meets the sky, but I hope beyond the horizon your life is running right. Beyond the horizon, where you're out there, living in a world that doesn't know I'm over here. Beyond the horizon, I hope the sun hits you warm. I hope you got the life you left here for. I couldn't give you what you needed and I know that now, but I hope somebody else has figured out how. Beyond the horizon, I'm wishing you well from the shore. This is what growing up feels like, I think. Standing at the water's edge without a drink, wishing someone well who broke your heart in two, meaning every word of it and knowing it is true. I used to want you back, now I just want you happy, whether that's with someone else or someone snappy. Building something beautiful in some city I'll never see, somewhere beyond that line, living wild and free. The sun is setting now and the horizon turns to fire, and I think that somewhere you're watching it too, maybe high on some rooftop in some city, drinking something nice, living every dream we talked about in paradise. And I smile a little standing here alone at the shore, not out of sadness anymore, out of something more, like a man who finally made his peace with the sea.
Wishing you the world you always wanted to be. Beyond the horizon, somewhere you're out there, living in a world that doesn't know I'm over here. Beyond the horizon, I hope the sun hits you warm. I hope you got a life you left here for. I couldn't give you what you needed, and I know that now, but I hope somebody else has figured out how. Beyond the horizon, I'm wishing you well from the shore. From the shore. From the shore. I'm wishing you well from the shore. From the shore. From the shore. Beyond the horizon, go live your life. I mean it. Beyond the horizon.
Yeah.
Boomer boss. Every meeting. Boomer boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every meeting. Boomer boss.
Yeah.
Every meeting.
Yeah.
Boomer boss.
Every meeting starts the same old way. When I was your age, he loves to say, like his experience 30 years ago has any relevance to what I know about doing my job in modern times. But he spits his outdated paradigms like the gospel truth we must obey. Boomer boss ruining my day.
Every meeting. Boomer boss.
With his kids these days mentality, this reality of working under dinosaurs who won't retire, getting higher in the company while we stay low. This is the show of corporate hierarchy's broken system. Boomer boss living in the past. How long can this last before the whole system breaks? Yeah, boomer boss, stuck in his ways. Back in my days, we did it different, worked harder. This martyr complex he's got going on. I'm so done with hearing how great things used to be. Can't you see that times have changed? Old man, your plan for running this place is obsolete. But you won't meet us halfway in the modern times. These crimes against progress you commit daily suggest we come in on weekends for free. That's what I did, he says to me. Like unpaid labor is a badge of honor. This is a gunner of logic that shouldn't exist, but I'm dismissed. When I try to push back on the norm, this reform is needed desperately here. But I fear the boomer boss will never change. It's strange how he can't see his ways are wrong. How long until retirement finally frees us? Yeah, you millennials are so entitled. He's titled this speech 1,000 times before. At the core, he doesn't understand our reality. This mentality of different doesn't mean worse, but this curse of generational disconnect we can't correct because he's the boss and we're not. What we've got is a system that rewards age. This cage of corporate culture keeps us trapped. Technology confuses him daily, yet mainly he refuses to learn anything new. What we do to compensate for his incompetence, this immense gap between us widens every day in every way. He shows he's out of touch with now, but somehow he's still the one making decisions. These divisions between generations at work, this quirk of promoting based on tenure, not skill. Boomer boss, stuck out the luck in his way. Back in my days, boomer boss, we did it different, work harder, this martyr. Yo, boomer boss, top complex he's got going on. I'm so done with hearing how great things used to be. Back in my day, there we go, boomer boss, running the show. This is my reality at work. This quirk of corporate culture won't die, I can't lie. I'm counting down to his retirement. This requirement of respecting elders who don't respect us. This fuss about participation trophies while they smile at their unearned positions of power every hour. With boomer boss feels like a year, I'm here, enduring until change finally comes. Boomer boss.
Yo, the show is about the water in the city. The show is about the people in the trail in the back. Yo, he hears me coming half a block before I reach the lot. Shuts his little radio or puts the rag down on the spot. By the time I'm parked, he's already got the nozzle out. 23 years of this routine and neither one of us in doubt. He don't ask me where I'm going, I don't ask him how he's been. We just talk about the bike a bit and what the spring has seen. Weather rose the price of things. A neighbor's dog that died, the kind of talk that city people traded for their Wi-Fi. Yeah, gas station talk. Old man wisdom, short and real, no wasted syllables. Fill her up. Wipe the windshield, two men standing in the spring light, that's the deal. No performance, no agenda, just a classic biker pumping the familiar gas station talk. Worth more than gold, some conversations only get better as they get old. His son tried to convince him go full service card and pay. The old man told him people need a reason to come stay. And I know what he means because I passed 3 stations close. To get here on a spring morning, this one matters most. He checks my tire pressure even when I didn't ask. Finds a stress crack on the rim, puts his glasses on his mask. 20 seconds trained eye, doesn't say a lot. Just taps it twice and nods at me so I know what I got. Yeah, gas station talk. Old man wisdom, short and real, no wasted syllables. Fill her up. Wipe the windshield, two men standing in the spring light, that's the deal. No performance, no agenda, just a classic biker pumping the familiar gas station talk. Worth more than gold, some conversations only get better as they get old. I heard he was sick last winter, didn't come in until March. Pulled in one Tuesday and the lights were off and the door had a latch. I sat in the lot for a minute, not sure what to feel. Then he knocked on the window from the inside, still real, paid the tab, left a tip, I don't usually leave. He tried to push it back, I told him just receive. He folded it twice and put it in his front shirt pocket slow. Said see you next spring like he always does before I go. Pull back on the highway with a full tank and a full heart. The kind of thing that money buys but money didn't start. It started 20 years ago with a regular and a tank. The kind of human connection you forget to give a gas station talk. Old man wisdom, short and real, no wasted syllables. Fill her up. Wipe the windshield, two men standing in the spring light, that's the deal. No performance, no agenda, just a classic biker pumping the familiar gas station talk. Worth more than gold, some conversations only get better as they get old. See you next spring, yeah, same pump, same man, yeah, some things stay right, yeah, hold on while you can, yeah. Yeah. One scene on TV screen. What scene transformed my life? No strife in admitting I'm sitting with the truth. This proof, one moment matters. What's shattered was my world. What's heard was revelation. Foundation of my path. What's past was that instant. This distant becomes close. What's froze is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof, hip-hop is it. What's lit is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in that moment?
TV stage moment, life change. Rearrange my perspective, objective became clear. It's clear, hip-hop is it. Rearrange my perspective, objective became clear. It's clear, hip-hop is it.
TV stage moment, powerful, this powerful transformation. Foundation of my path, what's past was that instant. This distant becomes close. What's froze is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof, hip hop is it. What's lit is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in that moment? Component of my life. No strife in admitting I'm sitting with the truth. From that day, everything changed. Rearrange was my walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the old. What's bold is new identity, finally free to be. What's freed is transformation, foundation of my path. What's past was that instant, this distant becomes close. What's froze is understanding, this landing of the truth. This proof, one scene matters. What's shattered was my world, what's heard was my future. What if I missed that scene? This clean transformation, foundation would be different. Persistent is the truth. This proof, one moment matters. What's shattered was my world, what's heard was revelation. Foundation of my path. What's past was that instant, this distant becomes close. What's froze is understanding, this landing of my life. No strife in remembering, surrendering the moment. Still remember every detail. What's nailed is my memory, finally free to say. In this way I was changed. Wish arranged by one scene. What scene transformed my life? No strife in admitting I'm sitting with the truth.
This proof what moment matters. What shadow was my world? What's hurled was my future. What's nurture was that instant. This distant becomes close. TV stage moment. Powerful. This powerful transformation. Foundation of my path. What's past was that instant. This distant becomes close. One scene. Life change. That moment. Rearrange. This is my origin. What's origin was instant. TV stage moment, component of my soul. What's whole is transformation, foundation of my path. Foundation of my path. TV stage moment.
Yeah. This Grot Man mine that I make a melody name. Mountain Curve Frogan.
Yeah. That's how everybody gon' style. Low style. Yeah. The first curve comes at 40, banked against the hill. Body leans with it completely. Everything goes still. No thoughts about the morning meeting. No thoughts about the bill. Just the angle and the apex and the throttle and the wheel. Second curve is tighter, gravel on the outer lane. Right hand feathers the throttle, left hand holds the rein. Third curve opens wide. I can feel the rear end track. Spring mountains after winter, nothing holds me back. Mountain curve focus, everything else gone. Just the road to lean the line and the engine going on. No past, no future, just this exact curve right now. No one watching, no one grading, just me figuring out how to be completely in the moment, mind and body aligned. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. By the fourth curve, I'm not thinking anymore. I'm doing every input from my body, automatic, smoothly moving. 20 years of muscle memory takes the conscious out. That's the thing about the mountain road, it removes all doubt. The spring air at altitude runs colder than below. Hits the collar of my jacket, makes my eyes run slow. But the tears are from the wind and not from anything inside. Mountain roads have a way of cleaning out what you can't hide. Mountain curve focus, everything else gone. Just the road to lean the line and the engine going on. No past, no future, just this exact curve right now. No one watching, no one grading, just me figuring out how to be completely in the moment, mind and body aligned. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. Therapists and books and apps and all the modern gear can't do what a mountain road on a classic bike does here. The prescription is the asphalt and the gradient and the curve. Not for the adrenaline, but for the focus that you earn. Summit view at 10 o'clock, I'll pull over, engine off. Valley spread below me, city barely visible through the fog. Sit here for a minute with the bike ticking down the cool. Spring mountain air and open view, nobody's fool. Going down is different, weight shifts to the front. Brakes engage progressively, smooth and never blunt. By the time the mountain spits me back into the flat, something heavy stayed up there, I'm glad it did that. Mountain curve focus, everything else goes. Just the road to lean the line and the engine going on. No past, no future, just this exact curve right now. No one watching, no one grading, just me figuring out how to be completely in the moment, mind and body aligned. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. Yeah, apex, exit, breathe, yeah. Next curve, full lean, yeah. Everything else waits, yeah. Mountain knows what I mean, yeah.
Umbrella in the rain, umbrella in the rain, umbrella in the rain, and I have no regrets. Umbrella in the rain, umbrella in the rain, umbrella in the rain, and I have no regrets. Puddles on the pavement spreading wide and still. Rain coming steady with the gentle chill. Everyone else is inside looking out. I'm the only fool that's walking about, and I wouldn't trade it for a single thing. There's a certain kind of freedom rain can bring. Hood up on my jacket, handle in my grip. Every raindrop finding its own trip. Sound of water falling on the canopy above. Hypnotic little rhythm of falling in love. City sounds are muffled by the falling veil. Walking in the rain and I'm off the trail. Let it fall, let it fall. Rain don't care about your schedule at all. Walk the wet, walk the wet. Best decisions made when you get soaked and let. Umbrella in the rain, just me in the street. Raindrops on the pavement, tapping out the beat. Nobody beside me, nobody to call. Just the sound of water and the rise and fall. Umbrella in the rain, this is where I breathe. Something in the downpour, helping me believe that the cleanest feeling comes after getting wet. Umbrella in the rain and I have no regrets. Coffee shop is glowing on the corner block. Couple inside, fogging up the glass with talk. I peek and for a second smile and move along.
Got my own warmth, keeping me strong. Leaf stuck to the sidewalk, bright and yellow gold, telling me the seasons, doing what it's told. Rain don't ask permission, rain don't make a plan. Falls unprepared and unplanned, man. That's the thing about a walk on days like this. You find the little details that the dry days miss. Gutter running full and fast, like a river made of glass. The whole street transformed into something unsurpassed. Let it fall, let it fall. Rain don't care about your schedule at all. Walk the wet, walk the wet. Best decisions made when you get soaked and let. Umbrella in the rain, just me in the street. Raindrops on the pavement, tapping out the beat. Nobody beside me, nobody to call. Just the sound of water in the rise and fall. Umbrella in the rain, this is where I breathe. Something in the downpour, helping me believe that the cleanest feeling comes after getting wet. Umbrella in the rain and I have no regrets. There's a therapy that no one sells in bottles. Full immersion in the rain at half throttle. Not too wet, not too dry, just enough. Umbrella as your partner when the sky gets rough. Rain washes the week right off your back, puts the color back and everything turn black. 40 minutes in and I'm circling home. Shoes are damp, the umbrella soaked to the bone. But I'm lighter than I was when I stepped outside. Cleaner in a way that I can't really describe. Last stretch before the door, I slow my pace. Let the final drops fall soft upon my face. Tilt the umbrella back and look up at the sky. Gray and heavy still, the clouds still rolling by. Say thank you to the rain for keeping me company. Fold the old umbrella, let it drip out front of me. Front of me, front of me, front of me. Umbrella in the rain, just me in the street. Raindrops on the pavement, tapping out the beat. Nobody beside me, nobody to call. Just the sound of water and the rise and fall. Umbrella in the rain, this is where I breathe. Something in the downpour, helping me believe that the cleanest feeling comes after getting wet. Umbrella in the rain and I have no regrets. Rain keeps falling, I keep walking on. Umbrella overhead until the storm is gone. Let it wash, let it wash, let it wash it clean. Umbrella in the rain and everything between. Umbrella in the rain. Umbrella in the rain. Umbrella in the rain and I have no regrets.
Take this flex, man, I remember what I'm for. Yeah.
Protect this bro.
Yo, 40 something, slower than I used to be. Used to run the court, now the court is running me. Started with the walking just to hit the goal. Didn't expect the walker to restore the soul. First week felt ridiculous, phone in hand, checking step count like I had a master plan. Neighbors saw me lapping round the park, didn't say a word, just joined me in the dark. Two old men pretending this for help, when really we were checking on ourselves. Week 2, week 3, the habit started sticking. Something in the rhythm got my memory clicking. 10,000 steps, 1 foot then another. 40-something man just trying to recover. Count 'em up, yeah. Fill the daily quota, fill the daily cup. 10,000 steps to feel like a human being. Walking through the life that I've been living but not seeing. Morning air and sore knees and the long slow roll. 10,000 steps to put down, have to load. 10,000 steps and somewhere in the middle, life stops being work and starts becoming simple. Doctor gave the order but the road gave more. 10,000 steps and I remember what I'm for. Third month into something started shifting. Rain that used to cloud up started lifting. Not the dramatic kind, not overnight. Just a little clearer in the morning light. Start thinking about the kids and what they need. Start thinking about the years I spent in greed. Chasing everything except the present tense. 10,000 steps started making sense. Past the school I went to 40 years ago. Smaller than I remember, time is slow. Old tree still there beside the iron gate. Stood here every morning running late. 10,000 steps, 1 foot then another. 40-something man just trying to recover. Count 'em up, count 'em up, count 'em up, count 'em up, yeah. Fill the daily quota, fill the daily cup. 10,000 steps to feel like a human being. Walking through the life that I've been living but not seeing. Morning air and sore knees and the long slow roll. 10,000 steps to put down, have to load. 10,000 steps and somewhere in the middle, life stops being work and starts becoming simple. Doctor gave the order but the road gave more. 10,000 steps and I remember what I'm for. They don't tell you in the health report or guide that the walking is for something deeper than inside. Not the heart rate and the calories and the sleep score. Walking is remembering what you wanted life for. 40 years of building, now I build a different way. 10,000 steps toward the man I wanna stay. 6 months now, the neighbor's still beside me. Different route today, let the morning guide me. We don't talk that much, but we don't need to. Companionship is silence, we both see through to the thing beneath the step count and the app. Somewhere in the walk and found our way back. Back to bodies that remember how to feel. Back to mornings that remind us what is real. Phone buzzes, goal achieved, 10,000 done. But I keep walking anyway, just one more run. Because the counter was the door, not the destination. 10,000 steps became a whole new nation. 10,000 steps to feel like a human being. Walking through the life that I've been living, but not seeing. Morning air and sore knees and the long slow road. 10,000 steps to put down half the load. 10,000 steps and somewhere in the middle, life stops being work and starts becoming simple. Doctor gave the order, but the road gave more. 10,000 steps and I remember what I'm for.
10,000 steps, 10,000 more.
Walking past the finish line because you're never done.
10,000 steps, 10,000 more.
Walking toward the man I was before.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Remember taking all my doubt. Ran it out, a river running black beneath the bridge, lights glow. Wind coming off the water, cold and low. Lungs fill up with air that tastes like clean and free. Nothing between me and the river and the sea. Started running slow, let the body wake. Every step a promise, every breath a stake. Left the week behind me at the starting line. All the things I owe and all the things aren't mine. River path is empty, just the occasional soul. Another early riser chasing some control. We nod like we're in on a secret kept from all. The sleeping population missing morning's call. Run it out, run it out. Hand river taking on my doubt. Pace and breathe, every kilometer something I release. Hang gang before sunrise, body finding rhythm. Running through the darkness like there's purpose in it. When it's cold, legs are burning. River on my right, trading all my problems for this pre-dawn light. Hang gang before sunrise, city still asleep. Making all my promises, the kind that I can keep. Not running from the weight, just running through the frame. Hang gang before sunrise, I will never be the same. Past a rental bike stand, empty in the dawn. Wanderer stretching out, the dark is nearly gone. Sky shifting color at the eastern edge. Deep dark blue to violet on the city's ledge. Push the pace a little, feel the heart climb high. Everything I carry starts to liquefy. Work pressure, money stress, the argument last night. Feet are hitting pavement and it all gets light. This is the transaction, that no bank records. Body giving everything, the river giving more. Sweating river, smelling cold and ache combined. There's a version of myself I keep finding here each time. Run it out, run it out. Hand river taking all my doubt. Pace and breathe, every kilometer something I release. Hang gang before sunrise, body finding rhythm. Running through the darkness like there's purpose in it. When it's cold, legs are burning. River on my right, trading all my problems for this pre-dawn light. Hang gang before sunrise, city still asleep. Making all my promises, the kind that I can keep. Not running from the weight, just running through the frame. Hang gang before sunrise, I will never be the same. They ask me how I stay above the water when the world keeps piling on like it's supposed to. I tell them there's a river and a path before the dawn, and the only thing required is to put your running shoes on. No strategy, no mindset book, no 5-step plan. Just a river and a body and a willing man. Final stretch before the turnaround point. Sun breaking the horizon at the joints. Orange bleeding into pink, bleeding into gold. Hanging, catching color, ancient river stories old. Slow to a walk, hands on the railing, breathing hard. 5 kilometers behind me like a fallen guard. City waking up behind me, horns and trains. I'm standing at the river washing off my chains. Same man as yesterday, but something shifted clean. Hanging gave me back the space between. Hanging before sunrise, body finding rhythm. Running through the darkness like there's purpose in it. Wind is cold, legs are burning. River on my right, trading all my problems for this pre-dawn light. Hanging before sunrise, city still asleep. Making all my promises, the kind that I can keep. Not running from the weight, just running through the frame. Hanging before sunrise, I will never be the same. River runs, I run beside. Dawn breaks open, nothing left to hide. Hanging morning, hanging free. River running parallel with me. Run it out and run it out. rap it, rap it, rap it, rap it, rap it, rap it, run it out, or run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
Yo, you always up with the fuck up at that, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this cold chain on my chest tonight. No saying this cold chain on my chest and then with your golden hand. Man, boy, older man, you know what I'm saying? This cold chain on my chest.
Yo, save for half a year to get the real one, not to play the kind, the actual feel one. Thick enough to notice, clean enough to shine. Fasten around my neck like everything was fine. First time in the mirror, I just stood there long. Something in that gold made me feel so strong. Wasn't about the money, wasn't about the flex. It was about the culture hanging around my neck. Hey, every link a promise made, every shine a debt not paid. To the music and the movement that raised me up. Gold chain filled the emptiness, gold chain filled the cup. Gold chain on my chest tonight, every link a story, shining in the light. 90s gave me everything and this was it. Gold chain round my neck, a perfect fit. Gold chain, heavy and true. Every single link was me and you. Born through the summer, born through the rain. Nothing ever hurt when I had my gold chain. Boys on the block all knew what it meant. Wasn't about the price, wasn't about the rent. It was about arriving, saying I am here. Gold chain on the neck spoke loud and clear. Lay it with a second one on special nights. Doubled up the message under block lights. This was our jewelry, this was our art. Heavy round the collar, light up on the heart. Lost it once for 3 days, nearly lost my mind. Tore the room apart until I had to find. Sitting under pillows, chain curled up tight. Put it back around my neck and everything was right. Funny how an object holds so much weight. More than gold and metal, more than current fate. It holds the years behind it, holds the kid who saved, holds the block that shaped him, holds the life he made. Older now and still it hangs right there. Slightly worn in certain links, but I don't care. Wouldn't trade it for a newer, shinier thing. This one has the weight, everything. My son asked me why I never take it off. I said some things you keep regardless of the cost. It's not about the gold, it's not about the gleam. It's about the summer I was building up a dream. Gold chain on my chest tonight. Every link a story, shining in the light. 90s gave me everything and this was it. Gold chain round my neck, a perfect fit. Gold chain, heavy and true. Every single link was me and you. Going through the summer, going through the rain. Nothing ever hurt when I had my gold chain. Still wearing it, still shining. Still 90s, still climbing. Still climbing, yeah.
Yo.
Yo, left the apartment, locked the door behind. Playlist loaded up to clear the mind. First track drops and instantly I'm free. 10,000 people out here, but it's only me. Signal changes, I don't even see. Caught up in the baseline, running deep. Lady with the groceries, guy on the phone. Even in the crowd, I'm comfortably alone. This is my movie. I'm the only one who hears a soundtrack underneath the sun. City noises muffled, swallowed by the groove. I found my frequency, I found my move. Earpods in, world is filtered out. Music turns the city to a different route. Walk the beat, walk the beat. Every block in rhythm with my feet. City walk with earpods in, I'm in my zone. Million people around me, but I'm walking on my own. Bass in my chest, sky above my head. Trading all the chaos for the music thread. City walk with earpods in, this is my time. Every crack in the pavement, feeling so sublime. Don't need a destination, don't need a plan. Just a man, a beat, and the city as its land. Crosswalk shuffle, market alley smell. Tuck Baki wafting out and breaking the spell. Just for a second I pull one pod free. Absorb the real sound of what the city can be. Vendor calling prices, engine revving loud. Laughter from a cafe spilling into the crowd. Then I push it back and let the music in. Balance of two worlds under my skin. That's the art of walking in a city like this. Finding all the rhythm in the things you almost miss. Half inside the music, half inside the street. Living in the space with both of them. Earpods in, world is filtered out. Music turns the city to a different route. Walk the beat, walk the beat. Every
block in rhythm with my feet. City walk with AirPods in. I'm in my zone. Million people around me, but I'm walking on my own. Bass in my chest, sky above my head. Trading all the chaos for the music thread. City walk with AirPods in. This is my time. Every crack in the pavement, feeling so sublime. Don't need a destination, don't need a plan. Just a man, a beat, and the city as his land. They say we're disconnected with our headphones on, but I say I'm more present when the noise is gone. Filter out the static, keep the signal true. Music makes me see the city clearer through. Not escaping life, just choosing how to hear. Curating every step to make the picture clear. Hour later, battery at 10. Last few songs before the silence comes again. Make them count, the final stretch is gold. Late sun hitting buildings, turning warm and bold. Track in soft and slow, I let it fade. Pull the AirPods out, hear the life I made. City sounds come rushing back full force, but I walked it on my own determined course. Tomorrow morning, same routine begins. Charged up, laced up, AirPods back in. City walk with AirPods in. I'm in my zone. Million people around me, but I'm walking on my own. Bass in my chest, sky above my head. Trading all the chaos for the music thread. City walk with AirPods in. This is my time. Every crack in the pavement, feeling so sublime. Don't need a destination, don't need a plan. Just a man, a beat, and the city as his land. Volume up, world steps back, and AirPods in, I'm on my track. City walk, city walk, city walk, city walk. Music in my ears and the city talks.
Yeah. Pulled the tracksuit out, the old one, the real one. Not the new design, the original feel one. Elastic at the ankle, zip all the way up. Velour polyester, didn't matter much. Color had to pop, red or royal blue. Everyone who wore one knew exactly what to do. Walk slow, chest up, let the stripes do the talking. Style was in the posture, style was in the walking. Didn't need a label beyond those 3 lines. Didn't need a price tag to feel divine. 3 stripes down the side and the world knew exactly what you stood for, exactly who was you. Vintage tracksuit, 3 stripes wide. Rolling through the block with nothing left to hide. Adidas on the body, block on the brain. Every morning put it on and felt the same. Vintage tracksuit, polyester dreams. Nothing ever quite as clean as what it seems. 90s running through my veins again. Vintage tracksuit, 3 stripes, amen. Grandma said, why do you wear pajamas out? I said, Grandma, this is what the culture's all about. She shook her head, but Grandpa gave a nod. Old man knew the language like a secret code. Sportswear is fashion, comfort as a crown. Wearing what you love without ever backing down. This was not laziness, this was not a phase. This was the whole movement of our younger days. Thrift store finds from 1993. Somebody's old tracksuit now belongs to me. Patches on the knee, zipper slightly stuck. Finding something perfect was all about the luck. Washed it in cold water, laid it flat to dry. Put it on a Tuesday, felt it multiply. Every cell reminded me of days gone past. Some things aren't vintage, some things just last.
See them in the museum now behind the glass. Artifacts of culture from a decade past. I wanna tap the window, say I wore that block. Standing on a corner with my whole crew and clock. Real was never curated, real was just alive. 3 stripes on a Tuesday, just trying to survive. And somehow in that tracksuit, something always clicked. Life made more sense when the stripes were picked. Vintage tracksuit, 3 stripes wide. Rolling through the block with nothing left to hide. Adidas on the body, block on the brain. Every morning put it on and felt the same. Vintage tracksuit, polyester dreams. Nothing ever quite as clean as what it seems. 90s running through my veins again. Vintage tracksuit, 3 stripes, amen. 3 stripes, forever. Block forever. Never say never.
Round, do my name. Round, do my name. Round, do my name.
Small hand in mine, 3 foot something tall, walking at a pace that's barely moving at all. But that's the whole point, and it took me years to see the speed of a child. It's how the world should be. Every ant on the pavement gets a full examination. Every puddle is a scientific observation. Fallen leaf becomes a treasure to collect. A crack in the sidewalk earns a moment of respect. I used to walk this block in under 60 seconds. Now it takes us 30 minutes if it beckons. And I have never seen more on this tired street than through the eyes beside me looking up stomping my feet. Slow it down, slow it down. Let the little one show you around. Hold the hand, hold the hand. World looks different at a child's command. Small hand in mine, walking down the road, teaching me the things I forgot when I got old. Every pebble is a planet, every puddle is a sea. Small hand in mine, showing the world to me. Small hand in mine on a Saturday stroll. Nothing in my calendar can make me this whole. Agenda is wherever wonder takes us today. Small hand in mine, walking the worry away. Stop at the corner where the flower pushes through. Concrete cracked and broken and the stem coming through. She crouches down and studies it for way too long. I crouch beside her like we both belong. What's this flower called? She asked me with her eyes. I don't know the name, but I know it's a surprise. Something in the toughness of a thing that grows through stone reminds me I've been harder on myself than I have known. Bakery smell drifts out across the block. We drift toward it like we're orbiting the clock. One cream pastry each, powdered on our lips. Best breakfast money bought on one of many trips. Slow it down, slow it down. Let the little one show you around. Hold the hand, hold the hand. World looks different at a child's command. Small hand in mine, walking down the road, teaching me the things I forgot when I got old. Every pebble is a planet, every puddle is a sea. Small hand in mine, showing the world to me. Small hand in mine on a Saturday stroll. Nothing in my calendar can make me this whole. Agenda is wherever wonder takes us today. Small hand in mine, walking the worry away. I've been chasing every benchmark, every goal in line. Missed the basic magic happening in real time. She don't know what net worth is, she don't care. Just wants a hand in mine and to know I'm there. That's the only metric that was always true. Small hand in mine and nothing left to do. Circle back to home, the sun is climbing high. She's getting tired, arms up, reaching for the sky. Carry her the last block. Head up on my shoulder, 10 years from now. She'll be too proud, too older, so I hold the weight of her and slow my breath. Make this ordinary moment something like the best. Front door, key and lock. She's almost out. Small hand, let's go. She goes running through the house. Small hand in mine, walking down the road, teaching me the things I forgot when I got old. Every pebble is a planet, every puddle is a sea. Small hand in mine, showing the world to me. Small hand in mine on a Saturday stroll. Nothing in my calendar can make me this whole. Agenda is wherever wonder takes us today. Small hand in mine, walking the worry away. Small hand, big world, all the time we need. Growing slow together at a child's speed. Saturday morning, shoes by the door. Small hand in mine and I don't need more. Small hand, big world, all the time we need. Growing slow together at a child's speed. Saturday morning, shoes by the door. Small hand in mine and I don't need more.
Take a move. Mine caught a teep in my lean, my fish shit. The people found the bones on the right.
Left side had the Walkman, right side had the tape. Two more for the change I needed to escape. Back pockets held the notebook, small one for the pen. Front pocket had the phone card, used again and again. Cargo pants were architecture, cargo pants were smart. Nobody needed a bag when you had this art. Wide leg falling over the tops of your shoes. Cargo was the answer when you had too much to lose. Every pocket had a purpose, every zipper had a plan. Life fit perfectly inside the pockets of a man. Didn't need the internet, didn't need the cloud. Everything was on the leg and everything was loud. Cargo pockets, 10 across the board. Everything I own and everything I stored. Walkman on the left leg, dreams on the right. Cargo pants carrying me through the night. Cargo pockets, wide and deep and true. Every pocket held a version of me and you. 90 wasn't digital, but everything was real. Cargo pants carrying out an all-off feel. Friends would come and ask if I had this gum, a light, a coin I rarely missed. Somehow the pockets always had what was needed. Cargo pants request has never once been defeated. Felt like a utility belt, felt like a tool. Most practical thing you learn in school wasn't arithmetic, wasn't any test. It was filling every pocket with your very best. Minimalism came and told us less was more. Empty pocket, slim cut, closed the cargo door. But I remember what it felt to carry everything. Every small necessity the afternoon would bring. There was a comfort in the weight upon the leg, a reassurance you would never have to beg for the thing you needed in the middle of the day. Everything was right there, everything was okay. Watched them every Sunday, pockets pulled inside out. Change would fall across the floor, scatter all about. Pick up every coin, put it back with care. Cargo pants a Sunday ritual, nothing could compare. Handed them down later, younger cousin took. Put them on and walked the same confident look. Because the pockets hold more than what you put inside. They hold the whole philosophy of that free ride. Big cargo pockets, 10 across the board. Everything I owned and everything I stored. Walkman on the left leg, dreams on the right. Cargo pants carrying me through the night. Big cargo pockets, wide and deep and true. Every pocket held a version of at an aloe.